Can India save its workers? In the heart of the Himalayas, a massive rescue operation is underway on a war footing. It is a race against time, a race to pull out 41 construction workers. They have been trapped in a tunnel for 11 days now. Their grieving families just have one request from the authorities. Take our home, our land, but please bring our son home. Indians are waiting with bated breath. The world is watching. The big question being asked is whether India will be able to save its trapped workers. This is the first video we have from inside the tunnel. Rescuers have been able to send in a camera, a medical endoscopy camera. It was pushed through a pipeline that drilled through the debris. You can see the construction workers. They are wearing helmets. They look exhausted, anxious, naturally so. The men can be seen peering at the camera sent by the rescuers. On Tuesday, India was able to send hot meals to these men. They received khichdi. It is a meal made of rice and lentils. It was sent through a 6-inch pipeline drilled through the rubble. Before the camera was sent, the rescuers communicated with the trapped men using radios. Rescuers have been trying to create new passageways to free them. One of the proposed routes is nearly half a kilometer long. Excavators are removing earth, concrete, rubble since the 12th of November, but rescue efforts have been slow, complicated by the falling debris. The heavy drilling machines have also repeatedly seen breakdowns, but that has not deterred the rescue operations. The Indian Air Force has twice airlifted a new kit to aid the operations. Meanwhile, trucks brought in sections of metal tubes wide enough for a man to enter so it can be wielded together as part of efforts to create a safe exit route. Rescue teams are also preparing 2 new approaches to reach the men. One of these approaches involves drilling a vertical shaft down from a forested hill above. And officials estimate that the proposed vertical shaft would need to be 291 feet deep. And this makes this a potentially complex dig right above an area that has already suffered one collapse. The second approach would be from the far side of the road tunnel, a much longer route estimated to be around 480 meters. The authorities are exploring many options and say that the focus is on saving lives. They have not set a time frame for the rescue operations, but assure that a delay, if any, will not harm the trapped workers. Food, water, other supplies are constantly being sent to them. But what about their emotional well-being? Well, the authorities have that sorted as well. There are doctors at the collapse site. Some of them are regularly communicating with the trapped workers, asking them to keep calm and practice yoga.
I have given the trapped workers the suggestion to take vitamin C, calcium and drink ORS and keep themselves hydrated. I've asked them to take rest and practice yoga and meditation.
The families of a few workers have been brought in as well. They have been accommodated in the hotels in a built-up area. In some cases, families have been able to talk to the men trapped inside. Besides the national and the state disaster management authorities, a robotics team of India's Defence Research Organisation is also at the spot. Foreign experts have been drafted in, including Australian independent disaster investigator Arnold Dix, who is also the president of the International Tunnelling and Underground Space Association. Speaking to Indian media outlets, Dix struck a confident tone on Tuesday. He said, and I'm quoting, "Those 41 men are coming home." The tragedy unfolded on the 12th of November. Men, some as young as 20, went inside the tunnel to do their daily jobs, and soon a part of the under-construction tunnel collapsed. And that was it. The fate of these workers was sealed. It has been 11 days now, and with each passing hour, the rescue effort becomes even more crucial. WION now available in your country. Download the app now. Get all the updates on the move.